Hello, Allie.
Hi.
If aliens landed on the Earth and threatened to take over, what 3 items in your home are most important to you?
To take, like, right now?
Yes.
My fish tanks, my wall decorations for my Aunt Doreen, and my New Jersey license plate.
Cool, can I see them?
Yeah. If you come over here, this is my 5.5 gallon waterfall tank. I have 3 guppies in here and 2 snails. And then all these plants are real, and I planted them myself. And then if you come over here, I have my big 29 gallon tank. I actually just set it up. I got all 3 of these from PetSmart. And I have 2 silver raceboras, 1 gold gourami and 1 spotted gourami. And I love them. And these are all planted plants as well. They're real. And then I have another one, if you want to follow me in my bedroom. This is my 3.5 gallon tank. There's 3 neon tetras in there and an African dwarf frog. And also another snail, but I think he's hiding right now. And if you want to come over here, you can see my wall plates for my Aunt Doreen, who passed away in 2016. She used to keep these in her house, and it's just like a really nice memory that I have. And then my New Jersey license plate, which I keep up here so everybody can see it, because I'm from New Jersey. So my tanks are just a way that I cope with my anxiety, which I have a lot of. And I found that the sound of them is very soothing to me. And I think it's really important that once you identify some of the problems that you have, you're able to take initiative and fix them in your life. Another reason why these tanks are really important is because I have fish all around my house that I have to be the caretaker for. So it really gives me initiative and responsibility to have something that I need to look after because they rely on me with their life. This coping mechanism demonstrates my ability to recognize stressors in my life and change them. In Chapter 5 of Adler and Proctor's book, Looking Out, Looking In, it states, research shows that it's valuable to be able to identify one's emotions. Adler and Proctor, page 152-215. By doing this, I've achieved a significant level of emotional intelligence. These are my Aunt Doreen's wall decorations that she used to have hanging up. And honestly, I really don't know what they mean or where they're from, but I just remember her always having them as a kid and moving them from house to house. Actually, when I was younger, I was scared of them. So, I mean, not necessarily a good memory, but they still remind me of her. My Aunt Doreen passed away in 2016, and she was the biggest motherly role model that I've had in my life, and I really miss her a lot. So having these on my wall, you know, really makes me remember her. Also, I feel like she'd be proud of me. Like, I have everything on my walls, decorated in my own apartment, you know, after accomplishing so much in my life. So, it's just a good reminder. In Chapter 3 of Adler and Proctor's Looking Out, Looking In, the impact of significant others remains strong during adolescence. Inclusion in peer groups is a crucial factor in self-concept development for teenagers. Adler and Proctor, page 66, 2015. Growing up, my aunt helped me through difficult times in my family. And if you come back into my room, you can look at my license plate again. It's actually more important than you think a regular license plate would be. When I was 17, I made my first purchase of my car. It was a great car. And unfortunately, 2 weeks after I bought it, I got into a life-threatening car accident. And it totaled my car. And I thought it would total me too. But if you look on the back of the plate, which is so interesting, I didn't know this at the time, but it says, to Allie, love Dad, may God protect you and all your passengers. And it's just the VIN number and stuff. But I didn't even know that my own father had wrote this on the back of my plate before helping me with the car. And then when I got into my accident, I went to go pick up the plates off my totaled vehicle, and I saw what was right on the back of it, and it was really heartwarming. Another reason why this plate is really important to me is because I like to show everybody that I'm from New Jersey. So I think it's just really cool to remember where my roots are. Yeah, it just honors my big purchase. When I got my plates off my car after the accident, I saw on the backside of my plate written, may God protect you and all your passengers. I felt a warm, unbelievable feeling. The messages we receive from people in our lives play a central role in shaping how we regard ourselves. Adler and Proctor, page 65, 2015. I was guided through the message that my dad had left me, unaware that I was even there in the first place. In conclusion, it's evident that these items are incredibly meaningful to me. They relate to my own interpersonal communication in different aspects. I have a better grasp of my self-concept. I can look back on important relationships I had with significant others, and I know how much those significant others formed who I am today. I'm glad I can identify these artifacts and how each of them influenced me uniquely. This assignment opened my eyes to the most meaningful items in my life, no matter how big they are or how small.
Thank you for sharing with me some of your most personal items.
You're welcome. Do you want a cupcake?
Sure. Thank you.